my team has taken to calling me the camel. And that's because I've been criticized for trying to sneak the camel's nose under the tent with the proposed project that we've taken into permitting. The allegation being that all of this is a ruse to actually develop a much larger project, and that it's improper to take a look at what we've submitted into permitting. We ought to be looking only at what we had been talking about taking into permitting 10 years ago. So first of all, we've never tried to hide the very obvious fact that we're seeking to permit only the extraction of 10% of the ore body at the Pebble site, only 10%. And it flows directly from that it's likely that somebody at some point in the future is going to want to take out the other 90%. We've admitted that that's the case. Second, though, we've clearly stated that we don't have any present plans to do so. There's no plans sitting on the table there for us to do an expansion in 3 years or 10 years or 20 years. But it's likely that it will happen. So in that situation, what's the law require? Does the law require that an expanded scenario be looked at as an alternative in the EIS? And the answer is no. It is required that it be looked at, but it be looked at in the cumulative impact section of the document, a very different kind of examination. So we have provided extensive detail about what was being considered to be built by Pebble 10 years ago. We've got all those plans, and we were asked to do some additional modeling of what that might do in terms of water issues, and we've done that, and we've given it to them. So first of all, the statement that we've got a plan to expand is wrong. Second, if we do, we've got to go through permitting. Third, there's not a mine project or a significant oil and gas project in Alaska or in America that didn't start out smaller and grow bigger through permit expansion. You got to get a permit to do all of those expansions. And finally, the document does in fact look at the potential for expansion of the project. And here's what's said. Future expansion of the mine has been determined reasonably foreseeable by the USAC, by the Corps. So it's not being hidden from anybody. And an expansion scenario developed and analyzed as a cumulative effect. Estimates of permanent footprint acreage, direct wetlands impact acreage, miles of direct stream impacts, and number of stream crossings associated with expansion of the Pebble mine have been developed using GIS and are included in specific resource sections. In other words, foresees the possibility that we may expand, and they have taken a look at it in the EIS document.